Imagine waking up every day in 2025 feeling completely aligned, confident, and fulfilled, knowing that your life is a direct reflection of your thoughts, beliefs, and focus. What if I told you that the most transformative thing you can do next year is to focus only on yourself? Not in a selfish way, but in a way that empowers you to manifest the life you've always dreamed of. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Neville Goddard's teachings to master your inner world, so your outer reality naturally transforms. By the end of this video, you'll feel inspired, equipped with actionable steps, and ready to make 2025 the year you truly change your life. If you're loving this content and want to dive even deeper, I highly recommend checking out my ebook and bundles available in the shop. These resources are designed to help you take your journey even further with practical tools and insights you can apply right away. Whether you're looking for a specific guide or a comprehensive bundle, you'll find something that fits your needs and will truly help you create a life you love. A discount coupon is also there so that you can apply it on the checkout page. If you're enjoying the content and want to support the channel, I'd be so grateful if you'd consider buying me a coffee. It's a small way to help me continue creating valuable content for you, and it means a lot. You can find both the ebook bundle and the coffee link in the description below. Thank you so much for your support, and I truly appreciate you being here. Neville once said, "You are the operant power." This means everything in your life, your relationships, success, happiness, starts and ends with you. The key to manifestation is not fixing the world outside of you, but transforming the world within you. So as you move into 2025, let's make a commitment to stop chasing external validation and focus entirely on building your inner reality. Because here's the truth, the outer world is just a mirror of your inner state. Here's something shocking. Studies reveal that 95% of our thoughts and behaviors are controlled by the subconscious mind. That means only 5% of what you consciously do is shaping your reality. If you're not taking the time to focus on yourself, your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, you're letting that 95% run on autopilot, recreating the same patterns year after year. But the good news is, you have the power to reprogram your subconscious, and Neville's techniques make it simpler than ever. Let me take you back to a story I heard recently. A woman named Maya was stuck in a cycle of dissatisfaction. She felt invisible at work, her relationships lacked depth, and she constantly compared herself to others. Then, one day, she stumbled upon Neville's teaching, assumed the feeling of the wish fulfilled. She decided to stop focusing on what wasn't working and started focusing solely on herself. Every night, she visualized herself confident and radiant, receiving recognition at work and love in her personal life. Within months, her external reality caught up with her inner state. She was promoted, her relationships deepened, and most importantly, she felt truly happy for the first time in years. That's the power of turning your focus inward. Now, imagine what would happen if you did the same. Picture yourself stepping into 2025 with unwavering clarity, knowing that everything you desire is already within you. The question is, are you ready to start? To focus only on yourself, the first step is to take control of your inner dialogue. Neville said, "Change your conception of yourself and you will automatically change the world in which you live." If your inner dialogue is filled with doubts, complaints, or worries, your outer world will reflect that. Start replacing those thoughts with affirmations aligned with your ideal self. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," tell yourself, "I am worthy, capable, and deserving of all I desire." Repeat this often because repetition rewires your subconscious. Here's a surprising fact. Scientists have found that the brain doesn't differentiate between imagined and real experiences. When you vividly imagine yourself as your ideal self, your brain rewires itself to match that image. This is why visualization is so powerful. Take a few minutes every day to close your eyes and see yourself living the life you want, as if it's happening right now. Feel the joy, the confidence, the gratitude. It's those emotions that signal to your subconscious that this is your reality. Another critical piece of focusing on yourself is letting go of external distractions. We live in a world that constantly pulls us in a million directions: social media, comparisons, seeking approval. But Neville taught that the only thing you need to change is your imagination. if you can redirect all the energy you spend worrying about others to building a beautiful inner world, the results will astonish you. Think about this. If you spend even 10 minutes a day consciously focusing on your desires, that's 3,650 minutes a year of powerful manifestation energy. Let me share another story to inspire you. There's a man named Raj who used Neville's teachings to transform his life. He was stuck in a rut, constantly worrying about what others thought of him. One day, he decided to experiment with focusing entirely on himself. He wrote down his ideal self, a confident, successful, and happy person, and began to assume the feeling of being that person every night before sleep. Within weeks, opportunities he never expected began to flow into his life. By focusing inward, he attracted the very things he had been chasing for years. Here's where many people get stuck. They think focusing on themselves means ignoring others or being selfish. But the truth is, when you work on yourself, you naturally become a better friend, partner, and person. You're not withdrawing from the world, you're aligning with it in a way that brings harmony and abundance to all areas of your life. Another crucial aspect of focusing on yourself is practicing self-love and self-compassion. Neville said, "Love your neighbor as yourself," and that begins with loving yourself. If you're constantly criticizing yourself or feeling unworthy, you're creating resistance to your manifestations. Start each day with gratitude for who you are and the progress you're making. Even small acts of kindness toward yourself can create a ripple effect in your reality. Now, let's talk about something fascinating. Did you know that gratitude actually changes the chemistry of your brain? Studies show that practicing gratitude increases serotonin levels, the neurotransmitter responsible for happiness. So when you focus on what you're grateful for, you're not only raising your vibration, but also rewiring your brain to attract more of what you appreciate. As you step into 2025, commit to a simple daily routine that prioritizes your inner world. Spend 5 minutes journaling your desires as if they've already come true. Spend another 5 minutes visualizing your ideal life. And end the day by affirming, "I am the creator of my reality." These small habits done consistently have the power to transform your life. Let me leave you with one final story, and this one is truly remarkable. There was a man named Leo who, after years of struggle, decided to take Neville's teachings to heart. He created a simple practice of visualizing himself living his dream life every morning. At first, nothing seemed to change, but one day, out of nowhere, he was offered a job that doubled his income and gave him the freedom he had always dreamed of. Leo's story reminds us that the bridge of incidents, those seemingly random events that lead to your manifestation, always appears when you stay consistent. Before we wrap up, I want to share one bonus tip to amplify your results. Combine Neville's teachings with the power of scripting. Write a letter to yourself from the perspective of December 2025, thanking yourself for all the amazing things you've accomplished. For example, "Dear, thank you for staying committed to your growth this year. Because of your focus, you're now living the life you once dreamed of." This practice not only reinforces your belief, but also creates a powerful emotional connection to your desires. Neville said, "The world is yourself pushed out." When you focus entirely on yourself, you're not ignoring the world, you're creating a version of it that aligns with your highest potential. Remember, your 2025 doesn't depend on luck or circumstances, it depends on you. So start today. Focus inward, trust the process, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs this message, and subscribe for more transformative teachings. Your journey begins with a single step. Make that step one of self-focus and self-belief. Your best year yet is waiting. Let's make it happen together.